Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this transmission, to this great collective reading, this amazing message that I'm able to tap into. Here, I can pick on to the energy of Divine Feminine, who had to go through a really dark phase in her life because she had encountered a vampire, a Count Dracula kind of energy who played with her sexual energy. But now, whosoever is in this healing process, you understand why this dark phase, this strong energy, intense energy was there. Now she's able to understand her sexual energy, her sexual power, her sacral power. All of this happened simply because she is the chosen one who's supposed to heal the generational trauma, the generational curses, all of the distorted feminine energy that was in her DNA, and it was her blueprint, it was her destiny, it was written in the stars that she would be the one to face this vampire, this Dracula, and be able to rise in love, to be able to create the transition, to be able to open the door for other feminine energies, other ancestral energies, or other connected energies to walk through that door, to walk through that bridge, increase the love frequency, or to be able to switch to love frequency. By doing this, this divine feminine has either healed a lot of curses or she is already doing so, she's in the process of doing so. I would be using some of my auto reading messages alongside this collective reading. So, this divine feminine has walked through, she has walked through fire and she's walked through the depths of darkness, a very dark tunnel she was in. Please ignore the voices of these little boys who are playing outside, making a lot of noise. I hope it's not reaching to you guys. I am using noise cancellation also. So, divine feminine, whosoever resonates with this, had to walk through the depths of darkness, through the tunnels of darkness. She had to go through a lot, and there were lots of illusions that she had to face, illusion of love, which were never given to her. The feminine also feels that you cannot help people without helping her own self. The vampire energy who came to drain her, to seduce her, to deceive her, and I would say in some cases, this Dracula or vampire energy was not really a lover, it was probably an abuser who could have come in your life at a very young age. So, yeah, there was a lot of deception, a lot of betrayal, a lot of confusion, a lot of trauma, and this person, then maybe because of the presence of this energy or the portal, this evil being created in your life, you could have attracted relationships also that felt like the same, as if they were just taking a lot from you. So now she is reckoning with her own power, stripping her illusions, awakening the sleeping codes. There were some codes. There are some codes of sovereignty which were buried within her sacral, and she had lost way to it. So, for too long, the feminine carried distortions, suppression, guilt, shame, and there was an ancestral wound of being unseen, unheard, and unloved. This is all coming from the wounded sacral chakra. Now, this legacy or these curses were passed down generation after generation, a cycle that seemed impossible to break. She has been the one, she's been incarnated, the divine feminine has incarnated in this timeline for the purpose to end this, the distortion, the abuse, the trauma, the drainage. She is the one who's here to alchemize the pain into wisdom, the loss into expansion, and the suffering into love. She's the one who has this Devi energy, the Kali energy, and that Kali energy is helping her to stand in her truth. The womb, the stomach area, or the sacral area is no longer a place of suffering and shame or guilt. Rather, it's a place of creation, of entrepreneurship, or of leadership, of beauty, beauty without any guilt. Also, this divine feminine used to attract a lot of cheap skates, misers, men who were misers, men who would not spend on her, men who would not make her feel valued, men who make money like a big deal in front of her. Oh, you're too much for me. You're too much to handle. I cannot afford you. Your expenses, even if it was nothing, it was very less. But why should it be less? I mean, why can't she be abundant and attract whatever she wants? But there were the masculines who were making her feel this way as well. So she has with her creative energy, with her power, with her strength, she has released all of that. She understands that her sexual energy is not just the energy of desire, of intimacy, but it's also pure life force energy. It's a frequency of manifestation. Lust is low frequency. This lust is definitely something she has been doing a good job with understanding what lust is all about and how love is different and lust is different. She is not looking for any completion because she stands out wherever she goes. She is not looking the completion outside of her, but rather she's looking for it within herself. Her worth is no longer tied to validation or longing that someone is going to complete her, longing that someone is going to give to her, longing that someone is going to make her feel seductive and like an enchantress or whatever, all of those things. It's her own beauty, her own power, her own essence. That is the provider. The energy has shifted. With her inner healing, she has healed those before her and those yet to come on the planet, on the plane. The curses have been lifted. She's been able to move into the love frequency, the high frequency. The wounds have been purified. The karmic chains that kept the feminine trapped in cycles of feeling like she's not good enough, she's not attractive, she's not sexually supposed to be respected. She was constantly attracting these men who were perverts, who would just lech on her but not love her. Or if they would love her, they would put a lot of restrictions, foundations on her. Don't do this, don't do that. They would make her feel ashamed for being beautiful, or that she has to, like, she's not intelligent, she's dumb, she doesn't know who to talk to, where to go, what to do. That freedom was not there. Divine feminines are very loyal and loving beings, okay? So these distorted men who were basically just getting the platform from the vampire or the Dracula portal that was created in her within her sacral. So she's realized that she has to transform so that the collective rises. The feminine energy is now returning to love, to independence, to wholeness. Some of them, whosoever resonate with it, you could be psychics or you could be into some kind of mediumistic abilities. I think you could be good readers, or you could be in very powerful places, very authoritative places, good positions that you were not able to manage because of low frequency of feminine energy. So now there's independence and there's wholeness that I can see that she's moving on to, and she's also guiding others, but not by force, but not by blaming, however, by simply being. Her frequency alone is the activation. She has become a code for a lot of people. Her light alone is the invitation. Very beautiful. And move your body more, dance, sing, be beautiful. You don't need a man to tell you that you're beautiful. And there will be men who'll tell you beautiful, but in a nice way, not in a distorted way, not in a cheap way. For those who are still in the storm, still entangled, still in the illusion of false love, take a break, take heart. This darkness is only here to show you something. It's going to show you beautiful light. And the ones who drained you, deceived you, abused you, and left you in ruins, left you in very dilapidated conditions, they are going to reveal you where your power is buried. Karma returns. See? Karma returns. They never took anything from you that you cannot reclaim. Okay? You never truly broken. You were simply going through this phase for experience. Now you're gonna observe that experience. Earlier you were reacting to that experience. You don't have to react to anything. It is easier to chase lust than chase love. So this divine feminine took the difficult path, took the path that is not usually walked a lot on. So, to the divine feminine who has awakened, you are the shift. You are the embodiment of love. And this beautiful energy that you've created, do not look back and regret. I would say every shadow had its purpose. I know it's not been easy for you. There will be, or there are moments when maybe you do feel bad, but whosoever heals fully will not have any time anymore. No more tears to be shed on these Draculas and vampires. You are the one that your lineage had been waiting for. That's really beautiful, okay? So rise now as you're rising, not in battle but in love, not in struggle but in freedom. That's the decree that I'm making. The healing is here, the healing is happening, and for a lot of you, it is done. What can I say? Thank you, Divine. Some of you also have spiritual tattoos. You were manipulated. If you were manipulated, it was due to karmic debt, it was due to clearing. And you engaged in a lot of survival strategies. Now is the time to get out of those survival strategies. Practice also self forgiveness. It was not really your fault. Forgive yourself or any perceived role that you had played in the abuse, that you thought that I was probably wrong, something was horribly wrong with me, why me, blah blah blah. Remember that we're all programmed. We were all programmed, right? So it was also part of your programming. It was also part of your destiny to go through that experience because of the distorted feminine energies. Also, this happened. They were not able to support you or look after you or take care of you. They were themselves inadequate and inept, in case you feel upset with that also. So chant the name of Rama, okay, chant the name of Sita. सीताराम 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 कहिए, जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए। मुख में हो राम नाम, राम सेवा हाथ में, तू अकेला नहीं बंदे, राम तेरे साथ में। Why do you fear? Don't fear. Just let go of the fear. Drop the fear. Sita Ram Ram Ram, 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 Sita Ram 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 Sita Ram Ram Ram. For personal sessions and therapies, you can check out the description box, and you can also get a good discount if you're a student. You can get my book In the Name of Love, A Journey of Finding Your Ultimate Soulmate. Love is spelled as LUUV, and it's only available on Amazon Kindle. And you can also, if you have not done it yet, become my Patreon, guys. Become my Patreon. Show your love and support. All the links are given in the description box. See you in another one. One love, peace out, and victory to Ram.